Hey everyone, welcome to Infinite Realms. This is Robert, and again, taking a look at customs that I did way a long time ago. Some of these are 20 years old, and it shows. This one, I'm not sure what's going on with the discoloration. I'm not sure about this figure if it has a reputation for discoloration. This was from one of the variants of Storm Shadow, and really, I just made him into your generic ninja. Yeah, I know how awful of me, and I just wanted to have a new ninja that wasn't in Ninja Force and was just kind of around. And yeah, he's okay. I mean, I don't like the way the tattoo turned out. I don't like much of how a lot of this figure turned out, to be perfectly honest. I mean, this was really getting towards the end of my tolerance of customizing. And then next we have Ziana. This was a throw together that I did. I had the head from somewhere. I don't remember where. And I did a terrible job painting the head, obviously. And then the big struggle was whose legs are going to go on this. And I found an old Zorana and I threw it on there. And she basically had big hurt birth and hips. And I just was so frustrated with this figure. I said, screw it. Even though the proportions are terrible, I'm going to run with it. I just don't care because I had so much frustration with this figure up to that point, and that's where she landed. But I kept her all this time for some reason. I can't even explain why. So this one is an interesting one. This is supposed to be me, and I don't know what the hell happened to Chuckles' body here, but oh my word, that has gotten discolored over the years. Uh, I don't have any idea what happened there. But yeah, obviously this was blue at one time, and you can still see some blue in it. But yeah, it's turned brown as hell. I have no explanation for it. This again was given to me by Chad and Matt. And it was like, man, what happened? So yeah, I I hate that that's kind of gone that route, but I mean, these things happen. I don't know why. All right, so this one has had some damage. I said with Dr. Brenham, I think he fell out of the box. I think this one did too, but this one hit the floor and didn't fall out into the dirt. But this is, if you look carefully, no, I did not paint this up. This is the Major Blood from the Python Patrol set, and that head I painted. I had a blank Viper head, and I just painted it up, put it on there. Thought it was a good use, made him a heavy weapons Viper. I mean, I thought that was pretty cool on my part. I, I don't hate it. Um, I may go and touch up this paint at some point. I had two of these. I don't know where the other one went. I just found the one. So there we go. That's my heavy weapons Python Patrol Viper. Now this is I had several of these as well. This is again, Alley Vipers came with Big Ben. You ended up with a lot of Big Bens. And so, what do you do with a lot of Big Bens? Well, my decision was let's make a trooper, and I made sort of a um, intended to be a forest viper, and real simple, copper for the face plate and copper for the goggles. I tried my best to avoid touching anything on the ammo belt when I painted it, and try to keep that green in there. I did go over on the green a little bit, but I had several of these, and I don't know what's happened to them. I have this one. It's entirely possible they were in one of the boxes that were stolen me. But yeah. Anyway, that's gonna wrap up that edition of Customs. Hope you enjoyed. Tune back in next week at Saturday at noon for even more. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe too.